All right, welcome back, Bulldogs, to the final broadcast before we name an iReady champion for Statesville Middle School. I'm Tracy.
And I'm Patrick.
And this is an exciting day. We're down to the final 4 teams in our SMS iReady tournament. Coming out of the winner's bracket are Matthews first versus Tab second. And the teams that earned redemption are back in the tournament, and they are Ruff second versus T. Parlier first.
Interestingly enough, in each of these matchups, we have a 6th grade class versus a 7th grade class. Whichever grade level will dig the deepest to pass those iReady lessons this week is going to earn the grand prize. I can't wait to see what happens.
I can't either, and I have to say, since they're all ladies, I wanted to go with the Wonder Woman theme right here to say you're all Wonder Women. We're proud of you.
Yeah, makes sense.
Way to go. Okay, in the redemption bracket, Miss Ruff's second block simply would not give in to defeat. 5 straight matchups. One of the final 2 teams left standing. Also, Miss Ruff's second block had every student pass at least 1 lesson. Wow.
That's mighty impressive.
It is.
Mighty impressive. Real team effort. Now, Miss Ruff's opponent, on the other hand, in the redemption bracket, Miss T. Parlier's first block, was just recently bounced out of the winner's bracket, but she beat her redemption opponent to stay alive in this tournament. Now, let's take a closer look at these 2 classrooms that overcame all odds to earn redemption and shake off the earlier defeat. Up first, let's take a look at Ruff's second block classroom with some secrets that led him to a spot in the SMS Final Four.
All right, here we have one of the stars from Miss Ruff's second block class. This is Shemaya. She passed 12 lessons in math last week. 12. Shemaya, what's your secret? What helps you pass all these lessons?
If you focus, it'll help you better.
Focus absolutely is the key. We appreciate your hard work. Do you have any helpful hints for any other student who might be struggling with their math iReady lessons?
Don't get distracted by other students.
That is excellent advice. We appreciate your time with us, and we wish you luck next week, Shemaya. Thank you. Fascinating stuff, I'm telling you. Now, let's take a look at how T. Parlier's first class stayed motivated and earned redemption and a spot in the Final Four. All right, here we have Asiana, Elijah, and Rashad, also in Miss Parlier's first block class. Guys, we want to know what's motivated you to do so well on your iReady lessons.
To work hard and work every day and just make her happy.
Awesome. How about you, Elijah?
We focus work, listen what they say, and get more passing lessons.
Super. And Rashad, how about you? What motivates you to do well?
Well, me, I just got it all down pat. I understand it, and since I got it all down pat, it's just easy for me.
Nice job. Good luck to you next week. I hope your class does well. Thanks a bunch.
So there you have it. Winners of redemption are Ruff 2 and T. Parlier 1. Wonderful work, students. Way to stay alive and keep on grinding. Good job. Good job.
Cheers to you. All right. In the winner's bracket, the final 2 teams remaining are Matthews first versus Tab second. That's 7th grade versus 6th grade. Math versus ELA. There can be no disputing. These were the 2 strongest teams throughout the entire tournament, Patrick.
Now our sideline reporter, Tracy here, took some excellent on-the-scenes interviews with Miss Tab's class. Let's go look at how students are being so successful in passing those iReady lessons.
Hey, it's T. Fox coming to you with some of the powerhouses from Miss Tab's second block ELA class. And I'm going to let them introduce themselves and tell you how many lessons they passed last week.
Hi, my name is Deontay and I passed 6 lessons.
My name is John. I passed 10 lessons. My name is Denitra. I passed 6 lessons.
Awesome. Now, this class has performed at a very high pace, day in, day out, week in and week out. Guys, tell me, what's your secret for passing these lessons each week?
I got a computer at home, so I pass it at home too.
Oh, great. You work on it at home. Fabulous. What about you, Jalen? What do you do? What helps you pass your lessons each week? You get help from Miss Tab? That's wonderful. And what about you, sweetie? Do you take your time, focus? What helps you pass those lessons?
Focus.
You focus. Outstanding.
Well, great stuff about this. Tremendous students in Miss Tab's second block, Tracy. Really inspiring work. One final celebration. Miss Tab's second block also had every student pass at least one lesson this past week. Talk about a group effort. Great job, Bulldog Pups.
It was a great effort, but I can tell you Miss Tab expects at least two, so we'll see them probably dig in and hit the grind this week. Okay, our last profile today is Miss Matthews' first block. They certainly are seen as the team to beat. Listen to this. 79 total lessons passed last week. 79. Matthews had the most total lessons passed for a single class for the third week in a row. Third week in a row. Very inspiring to see these numbers they're putting up. I met up with some of the students in Matthews First to ask if they think they can keep this winning streak alive. And here we are with a couple of star students from Miss Matthews' first block. We have Reevy and we have Rashana. Reevy, how many lessons did you pass last week in math?
15.
15. And what about you, Rashana?
7.
That's amazing. So tell us your secrets. What are strategies that are helping you be so successful?
I would take the practice as something more serious. Like, I wouldn't think of it as being a quiz.
That's excellent. So you're using the practice pieces to help you learn. And what about you, Rashana?
Sometimes I ask Miss Matthews, but then like the practice too.
Also,
I'll watch it.
Great. So it's always helpful to ask your teacher for help if you need it, and that's okay to help you pass the lessons. Congratulations. You are definitely setting the bar high for all of us. Good luck next week.
Well, there you have it, Bulldogs. We profiled the Final Four teams. Now it's up to you. This is our final week of the SMS iReady tournament. Final Four is set. Who do you think is going to take home the grand prize?
Man, I don't know. This one's going to be tight, but what you need to do is pass those iReady lessons to help your class get that big W. And we'll see you here next week to announce the grand champion of the tournament.
Until then, keep barking up the iReady tree, Bulldogs. Woof, woof.